salty breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the castle in the sky. Okay, now that I got that out of my system, you know, I have like this so I got a gash. It's not like a gash. I guess you'd call it a gash. There's kind of like a chunk of skin missing off of my leg, and I got it from playing in a trampoline park a few weeks back, and I had the Band-Aid on for quite some time. I probably should have changed that Band-Aid at some point, actually, but I had a Band-Aid on it for quite some time. I took it off a few days ago because the Band-Aid was bothering me, and now I cannot leave. I have like this problem with wounds, right, like cuts and scrapes and stuff like that, and I can't stop. I just have to mess with them for some reason. I know it's bad, but it's like just like this compulsion to just constantly mess with. Sometimes it's absent-minded. Sometimes I just don't even think about it. I'm just sitting there and messing with it, and the next thing I know, I'm just covered in blood. There's your gross story for the day. I should probably put another Band-Aid on it. I don't like using Band-Aids because it counteracts with that compulsion, and I just end up pulling the Band-Aid off. I just keep scratching at the Band-Aid. It's like, it's never ending. I never win. I just can't win. Anyway, we're here and we're back and we're ready to see. We're 25 hours in, 23, 25 hours into Salt and Sanctuary? I don't remember. But we put some time into this, and we have 2 areas left on our list based off of our little guide here. We have Mal's Floating Castle and Siam Lake. That's it. That's all we have left. I don't know if anything's gonna lie beyond those areas. I'm still thinking that Siam Lake is our point of progression, so we are actually gonna take on Mal's Floating Castle today. Last time, we spent most of the time doing actually we didn't spend most of the time doing backtracking, but we spent some time doing some backtracking. We did some tasks that kind of came up, collecting various treasures and exploring some corners that we either missed or overlooked or just completely forgot about, to be perfectly honest. What else did we do? We drank some pest mud out of a shoe with some guy in a swamp named Greg. We found a really nice hidden, like a hardcore hidden homage to Dark Souls 1 in a place called Cran's Pass, where he faced Cran himself. I think that's his name. I think it's literally just Cran. We are actually gonna look for it. No? Really? I know it's here somewhere. Ronin Cran. Or Broken Cran. A nice little homage? What? Homage to Dark Souls 1 in the form of calling back to the Artorias character from Dark Souls 1. So that was a really fun fight. Really nice, fun little tidbit. What else did we get? You know what? I'm gonna go on a little. You know what? I'll go off at that tangent later. Once our detours were completed, we decided to proceed onward towards progress, starting with the fort beyond the mire, where we extended beyond and took the boat to the other side, which led us to the far lake. We tried to explore the fort beyond the mire, but there was nothing to explore. That was all there was to it. It was just a pile of dead bodies. But when we went to the fort beyond the mire and we took the boat, it took us back to the far beach, which actually leads us to the other end of the ziggurat of dust. So we had all of that squared away, but we didn't even know it. So that covered that area, so we decided to proceed onward toward the Pitchwood And, oh boy, that's where the real nightmare began. We spent most of our time in the Pitchwood, fighting life and limb and broken ankle to retrieve a single item. A single item. That, in my opinion, wasn't even worth it. I think we got a ring out of it, but it wasn't even worth it because I was really hoping it was just a mimic. I'm not even gonna lie. I really wanted it to be a mimic. After that long and arduous task, which basically turned into a death montage, with the worst enemies ever that we have faced in this game, we came up against Karstral the Cruel, who was another nice homage to Dark Souls. Karstral the Cruel calls back to another character, Nito of the Dead. Here, his story is, it's not the same as Nito's, but the design and the design of the character and the fight minus the ads is pretty similar to Nito, and I think it's pretty cool. I guess in his time he used to be a witch hunter or a accuser type of witch hunter, and that lifestyle led him to being exiled. Rather interesting character. I kind of like him. I liked his design. I liked his design. I liked his fight. It was actually really tough. If it wasn't for the fact that we had 11 Waters of Blessing, I think we would have had a worse time with it. Let me see. After we beat Karstral the Cool, we walked just beyond his arena to find the edge of the island. Another beach, very similar to the Shivering Shore at the very beginning of the game, except this is just covered in pitch darkness. We go from the light of the Shivering Shore with the falling ash or salt to just complete darkness, and we find the other end of the beach, which leads me to believe we're reaching that point to where we are reaching the end of the game. We've made it from one end of the island to the next. So now all that's left is to go up and down, and that's it. With that, we're left with the two options of Siam Lake and Mal's Floating Castle. I made this decision pretty early on because Siam Lake does feel like progression, so we're going to start with Mal's Floating Castle. We'll see how far this goes, we'll see what we find here, what horrors lie beyond this castle or within this castle. If it starts to feel too much like true progress, then we're going to pull a complete heel turn and head towards Siam Lake. That being said, we'll move on after I catch up on my tangent, actually. So, one of the things that really bothers me about this bestiary is that it's not listed by area, right? Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 pages. We have 13 pages, and it's not listed in alphabetical order. It's not listed in the way you would encounter creatures. It's just kind of thrown together. And what bothers me is we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 more creatures to encounter before we fill it out, and I really want to fill out this bestiary. I don't think we're gonna do a full fill out because that's gonna be a lot of effort. What I mean by a full fill out is going through this entire list and completing the list by uncovering all of their drops. There might be one enemy where we do such a thing, depending on how easy it is. But I think that requires a little more effort. Oh, we do have some. That requires a little bit of extra effort. I don't know if you can kind of take back your offerings. So I don't know if you can take back your vendors and swap them out. Because if I could, I'd like to have one that drops items more. Just to make that a little more simple. We might do that some other time. We might not. Who knows? We'll see. If it's required for platinum again, we might. Who knows? That being said, now we can continue. I don't know why it keeps putting that on my hotbar. It bothers me. Really bothers me. Go to the right. And B. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. I am quivering in anticipation. I don't know what we're gonna find. Spoilers, jeez. Oh my god. This looks just as evil as the Red Hall of Cages. We've seen one of these enemies before. Actually, instead of the buff, we'll just use up our flintlock shots. Kind of bothered though, we're running pretty low. We might run out before we finish the end of this area. Okay, buddy. I tried to lock on. Okay. Get that poison off. Is he coming for me? He's a tough enemy. Really, really tanky. Oh my god, the wounding. The wounding is real. Spoilers, jeez. Ooh, okay. We'll worry about that later. Crystal sphere and a gray pearl, that's pretty huge. There's an obelisk puzzle around here. Ooh. We're running into a lot of mimics here. What that tells me is that whoever resides in this castle may or may not likely be the creator of the mimics originally. Found a new charm. Where is it? Increases attack power, but costs its user salt per attack? How much? 15321. Almost about 100 salt. Oh, that's a significant raise in attack power. I wonder what happens if you don't have salt. Ooh. More of the Mother Merles, too. I think I didn't even see what the gate unlocked, but I'm pretty sure it was the obelisk. So we come out here and then up here. Oh, nope. Not even gonna try it anymore. We're gonna throw ourselves off the ledge if we do. Alright. There we go. But there's still all of that we missed. So how do we get all of that? Okay. That was a cool little back kick. I like that. Nice little shortcut. Awesome. Let's see if we can figure out how to get our little treasure up here. You know what? I think I overthought it, actually, now that I think about it. Ow. I think I did overthink it. I'm still overthinking it. Oh, this is gonna drive me off the wall. There we go. Easy money. Made that a lot more complicated than I needed it to be. I'm still so excited to see what's gonna be here. Oh. Ooh. What's gonna happen? What is that? That was cool. I like her. I like her a lot. Nice. Merdelia Mall's ashes. Ashes of Merdelia Mall, a kraken with insectoid features. She was also known as the Queen of the Moonless Sky, existing at once in our plane and that of the celestial beings. Ooh. A shimmering pearl and a box of salt. Demon set? Ah, okay. Definitely heavy armor. And another box of salt. If I drop anywhere, I'm just gonna die, aren't I? I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it because I'm going to fall and then I'm going to have to come all the way back up here. Oh, okay. That wasn't that bad. Wow, that was actually a relatively short area. Why is it putting this? It really wants me to have that item in my inventory. Wow. Okay. That was a really cool little area. Nice little secret area. I understand why it's so short, because that was extremely optional. Like, finding it was just a huge, giant secret. I still feel like there could have been more. But the boss, super cool boss fight. Super fun. Okay, hello? 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 Okay, there we go. Like, all we did was this, To here, to here. To here. To here, and then it leads us out here, which we unlock with the ladder, and then we just go up. Wow, okay. Absolutely an optional area. Well, alrighty then. Well, there has to be something. There has to be something. Can we upgrade any of our gear? King's orders. I feel like there's a vendor that we missed somewhere. Or a vendor that we can go back to that sells Lord's orders. And we can buy, how many do we need? We need 2. 4. 6, 7. We need 7 Lord's orders. And then we also need this too, an enduring skull. I don't know what we're gonna find an enduring skull from. Skull of a vanquished beast, its otherworldly gaze exude. Oh, I know how we can find out where we can find an enduring skull. Armor mites. Looks like armor mites are our best bet. And the clay hybrids. I don't think we're gonna mess with the clay hybrids. That was so short. So here's what we'll actually do. We'll go on a little adventure. Can't even level up. Awesome. Since we're here, I'm starting to get that dreadful feeling that our time here the Salt Sanctuary is coming to an end. Which is actually rather sad. Ooh. But also kind of refreshing. I put this game off for way too long. Not even gonna lie. I don't know why I put it off for so long, but I did. No, every other time that I played it, like, I would turn it on, I'd be like, I'm gonna try this new Salt Sanctuary game because it's new, it's like Dark Souls, I really like Dark Souls. And then I go right back to Dark Souls. I never made it beyond, like, the Queen of Smiles, I'm gonna be honest, in my original playthroughs, or my original attempts at playing this game. I never actually tried going past the Queen of Smiles. I didn't burn out, I just wanted to play more Dark Souls. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Damn it. That's okay, we need to go this way anyway. And, I regret waiting so long to play it. I know there's a sequel, Salt and Sacrifice, that is also tied into this game. And I'm actually... I'll get to it eventually. We'll see some Salt and Sacrifice at some point. I don't know when, because we have a tall order ahead of us before then. We got a few other games going on after we're done with Salt and Sanctuary here, which honestly we'll probably talk about a little later. When we come to winding down, or when do I feel it, or probably when we actually reach the end of the game, if I'm gonna be honest. Harvester returns. What's the situation? So I need 7. What else do I need? Nothing more. Okay. Where is my warhorn? Here's cabin. There we go. There. Let's see him put it in my inventory now. Oop, can't get a blacksmith. Uh-oh. I tapped out on blacksmiths. I really wish there was an item that I could find or use or equip that would increase my item find bonus, not gonna lie. Did we get it? No. Sad. You know what? Just buy a bunch of them at this point. That way we'll never have to worry about it. But I definitely enjoyed my time with Salt and Sanctuary. This has been a great game. Damn it. Ow. Damn it. Damn it. Really? Nothing? Yeah, they drop it. That is definitely confirmed. Oh my gosh. We'll come back to you. Still nothing, damn it. Can you not block the overhead? Oh, wait, hold on, now I want to see. Oh, wait. Yes, you can. But I don't think you can parry them. Sad. Damn it. They're just teasing me now. Well, last round. Unfortunate. Well, I think we spent the better part of maybe 20 minutes farming the armor mites for enduring skulls so I can upgrade my pistol, but it looks like that's just not gonna happen. Which is fine. Oh, you know what I do want to do? You know what? I completely forgot about doing this though. Go back to the castle store because I know there's a blacksmith there. Hello, friend. Let's finish our armor, I guess. Did I not just buy a bunch of Lord's orders? What did I just buy? I just bought 7 of them. Did I just buy 7 soldiers' poems? I don't think there's another vendor that I can go to. Well, that was a lot of burnt time for nothing. You know what though? We can level up. We at least have that. Ooh, you know, I don't really use shields. 50 dexterity, I'm kind of happy with that. There's nothing else for me to buy. Willpower determines my maximum stamina. Which I have a lot of that. Equipment load. I kind of want a 100 attack rating, if I can get there. Why can't I remove that? Is it because it's a base skill? Wait, why can't I remove these skills? Oh. I still don't understand. Oh, wow. How much dexterity do I have? So going beyond 50 is kind of pointless. That's rather interesting. That's so odd that I can't, like, remove any skills. Why can't I remove my archer skills? That's rather odd. Can I remove daggers? No, I cannot. Alrighty then. Well, that's odd. Well then, since that's the case, we tried to do some farming, we tried to do some backtracking. I really wanted to upgrade my pistol, but it looks like that's not gonna happen. I should have bought more flintlock shots. Oh well. Well, we have cleared just about every single area on our list here. I don't think we've missed anything when it comes to backtracking. I'm sure there's stuff that we have missed. Like there's like a secret area over in the Village of Smiles that we can't access for some reason, like a little alcove that we can't get to for some reason. There's also like another one just past Kran's Pass, where we face the boss and then we continue onward, but then it's just a dead end. There's nothing. And I don't understand what changes that. Now here's the catch. In the Pitchwood, when we go back towards where it leads to the Ziggurat of Dust, there's that drop-down area. We cannot continue through that drop-down area. We know that's a thing, but we need a specific item in order to gain passage. We've crossed through every single one of these areas except Siam Lake. So I think there's a very good chance that what we need, the key that we need to progress, is in here. We'll meet again soon. I am really kind of excited for this area. This is like one of the biggest homages to Dark Souls yet. It's called Siam Lake, but the art style is a huge, huge callback to the Ash Lake in Dark Souls 1. Are we gonna walk into a boss? Yeah, this is like a huge, huge homage to Dark Souls 1. Ash Lake is this area that you reach. It's kind of like a secret off area. You can play the whole entire game and never actually get there. You can even miss it. It's so well hidden, you can miss this area, and it's such a beautiful area. I like this a lot. Well, that answers that question. Ooh, okay. Okay. That attack has some range. I don't remember the last time we were so thoroughly bodied. Oh my gosh. Okay. The Witch of the Lake. I gotta remember that platform so I can remember when to buff. I think we got this though. Ooh. Okay. She's got the moves. Look how much damage we do. I feel like we were way over leveled for that boss fight, but she was really cool. I liked her. The Witch of the Lake's ear. Ear of Syra, the Witch of the Lake. The younger of two twins, she guards Siam Lake, an unnatural reservoir of salt magic that feeds into the salt alchemancy. Her sister, the architect, then uses it for her foul purposes. Ooh. Reservoir salt magic that feeds into the salt alchemancy. Her sister, the architect, then uses it for her foul purposes. So we know who the architect is, and maybe we'll face the architect near the end. Ooh, okay. The architect has created many of the monstrosities that we faced on this island. And I never actually realized. We see all these little particles rising up from the lake. That's salt. Salt rising from the bottom of the lake, very similar to the salt that falls at the beginning of the Shivering Shore. I like that. Made just too many damage. Salt alchemanciery. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This is such a cool little area. This is so industrial. I don't even want to find out what you do. The last time I faced a creature with eyeballs, it turned into like something that I didn't want to deal with. This is such a cool area. Oh my gosh. This might be my favorite area in the game. It's just so industrial. And there's some mechanics that come into play here. I like this. I can't wait till we meet the architect. You know, I always equip that war horn, but I never use it because I never actually worry about my stamina. We're definitely putting a guide here. Traversing this is gonna be odd. What happens if we drop down? Can I drop down? Oh, I just break my legs. Okay, poison. Bola eyes. Got it, okay. Oh, you can get stuck in those. That's good to know. So we went up. What happens if we go this way? Got it, okay. You see him, so I couldn't tell if he was dead or not. Okay. Oh, hello. Ooh, he has a counterattack. Nice. Aster Monolith. So we found a new weapon. That's a ladder we need to go up, which means we have to go up this platform. Directions we can go. Hey look, I found the Lord's orders. That's too much progress, I don't want to go that way. Actually, not even lying. Another guide, awesome. I love finding those guides. Let's see where it takes us. It just threw us right past a boss fight. That was unexpected. The dancing ring. Is it what I think it is? Increase it. Wait, is that what it is? Is that what it was? Increases your defense to slash attacks. That's something. That has to be something. Oh, we can go down? Oh, but let's go up. Because now we can unlock that. Beware of trap. Purina Sanctum? What the hell is that? Is it a shield? It is a shield. A tower shield. So let's see, I have two options on where I can go. I can either take that vent, or I can come down here and I can go up that vent. Or I can continue going this way. This place is really fucking cool. I might have to buff. Just to ensure that I actually kill him quick enough. Because the wounding is what's gonna kill me in the end. Tainted set. I like it. What is that? Okay, we are buffing for that. What is that monstrosity? I refuse to die to whatever that is. I'm dead. That was a really cool looking creature. I liked him. He was so adorable. I think I know where this one takes us. Yep. Sounds about right. Wait. Is this what I think it is? No, it is not. Oh no. Where are you going? Tainted Great Shield and a Tainted Ransor. This isn't good at all. Oh, that was stressful. That guy came out of nowhere. Jump up for a secret. frozen tunnel. Okay. Oh my god. Where does this take me? Oh, those guys are chumps now. Wait a minute. No, I haven't been here before. Where is this taking me? And the Ring of Meditation. Reduce cost of divine prayers. So this is at the Forgotten Temple. This was a little area that we couldn't enter before. Or the Ruined Temple, I should say. Awesome. Okay. So here's what we'll do. We'll go back around the other way. Because that traversal was so convoluted, I don't remember where we took. So I'd rather backtrack. Please tell me I don't have to fight them again. At least the knight. So much damage. That was so much damage. Please tell me the knight's dead. Damn it. I don't know where to go now. I might as well just keep going this way. Oh. Maybe that was a bad idea. Oh, this is not going to be easy, is it? I want to point out that when we fell, we weren't felled by the unskinned, we were felled by the architect herself. So it's a duo boss fight with the unskinned and the architect. The unskinned is probably just another one of the architect's creations, her greatest servant, so to speak, or her last defender. She's obviously going to be a problem, but that's one of those boss fights where you kind of either have to pick a target and focus it, or you have to balance your focus between both monsters. So that's going to be a really fun fight when we get to it. The way that I sit is so awkward because I sit cross-legged, so I'm sitting on my feet basically, and it fucks with you a little. I say it fucks with you a little. Let me be a little more, concise and eloquent. It's causing constant pins and needles in my feet, and it's so frustrating. Ooh, okay. I kind of want to go back to the top, because we missed stuff up there, so I want to see what we missed. Ooh. Oh no. Get back here and fight me. That's what you wanted, isn't it? Now this is the problem. I don't remember which way we went. But I want to get that. So I think what we should do is go this way. A new spell. that is probably the most painful death we've had. That is a lot of salt to lose. Oh. That one hurt a little. And by a little, I mean a lot. So let's see what's up here. Oh my god. It's the red hall of cages. Oh my gosh. Have we been in this area before? We had to have been. Yes, we have. Yep, there's the elevator. Okay. The interconnectedness of this world is so fantastic. That is amazing. We just ended right back at the Red Hall of Cages, so the Salt Alchemastery is lying deep below the castle itself. That is so cool. And we also ended up back in the ziggurat of the ruined temple through this area as well. So where the hell is this gonna take us? Just don't be bad trying to traverse it. I think I made it more complicated for myself than I needed to. No, I didn't. Oh my gosh, I missed. Dang it. Damn it. Okay, there we go. So where is this gonna take me? A King's Orders and the Aristocrat set. That is big. Wait a minute. The Aristocrat set. Hold on. That sounds very important. A dyed silk mask. A mask like this would have been worn by royalty or high nobility in the presence of commoners, as it is considered prudent to protect the fairer class from the vapors of the peasantry. A magnificent silk corset. It must have commanded great value on the continent and have been affordable only by the wealthiest nobles. Come on, there has to be more. The Aristocrat's crinolet, a magnificent silk skirt. The materials that compose this wrap would have been imported at great expenses and handled only by the highest-ranking Tailors Guild members. I think we found our princess's dress. Where are we now? This looks familiar. Is this Cran's Pass? Oh my god, it is. Wait, hold on, since we're here. There we go. I think that's enough flint box shots. Oh my gosh. Something big just happened here. And I don't know where to go. We have a problem here, folks. I can't believe we missed this. Increase the rolling speed. So, I did everything that I thought I could in order to get that item and to open this door. Apparently all I did was push up against it and press X at the same time. That's ridiculous. I can't believe I missed that. I don't know how I missed that after all this time. I feel like there's another one that I forgot about, but I don't know where it is, and I will never know where it is. Our fate is sealed on that one. Okay. That is wild. Yep, this is exactly where we go. Alright. True round 2. Issue's gonna be here. It's this guy. Got the poison off. The architect. Got her. The architect's ear and the unskins liver. Oh my gosh. Anyone got any onions? The liver of the unskinned, the architect's personal guardian, is a masterwork of salt alchemancy, showcasing Kyra's skill and the madness necessary to attain it. Ear of the architect. Kyra the architect mastered the art of salt alchemancy to bend the sea and its countless lost souls to her own will. These twisted forms and heartless abominations carried out her whims in defiance of natural order. So all of the monstrosities that we've seen were the design of someone else's hubris, the desire to control salt, to control the very essence of life itself. So tell me, why would someone want that kind of power? What are they hiding? What are they trying to control? It persists and persists, but for what? Survival or dominion? It can flee and survive, or it can remain and claim rule. It will find both of these feats impossible. What does it strive for then? Survival or dominion? This island is my domain. Those who wish to flee must earn their escape. This is impossible. It will discover this. What stands before it is a puppet. The puppet is my voice. Find me. Well, that went from 75 to 100 really quick. Really quick. We faced off with the, we found the architect herself, the creator of most of the abominations on this island. We found her lair of the salt alchemancery. And at the end of it all leads to the Crypt of the Dead Gods, where we meet our little puppet, once more the Scarecrow, who's nothing more than a conduit to a voice, for a voice of a greater being. There's more than just the princess being kidnapped here. There's a lot more. And this area is something else. It's not just a sewer. It's... Come on. You walk into this area and water is flowing upwards. You know shit's kind of fucked here. Something big is going on here. Oh, like that. Hello. Okay, you don't want to be friends. Got it. Oh, come on. Really? Not salt, but dust. We're just taking a little bit of a... We're going to take a moment here. There's literally no purpose in me leveling up anymore. Like, sure, let's put another point in my dexterity, I guess. Okay. So here's what we'll do. Let's take a peek at what's over here. Oh my gosh. It's that big guy, isn't it? It's the first time we fought one of them. Yup. Okay. You know what I'm really tempted to do? Oh. Apparently I wasn't the only one tempted to do that. Yep, just what I thought. So what's over here? Oh wait, that's right, never mind. Oh my gosh, my short-term memory. Okay, that being said, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go through all of our little goodies and gifts to see what we found and kind of do our little end of the video routine. And then when we return, we're gonna come back and we're gonna give this Crypt of the Dead Gods the once over, the top down, the left, right, and center. You know? We're gonna see what's at the end of all of this. We made it to Scion Lake. We've met the twin sisters of Salt Alchemancy, the creators of most of the monstrosities here. And then we've met the puppet who revealed his true nature as just a puppet, a conduit for the voice of a greater being. He calls to us to find him. He offered us two choices, survival and dominion. Dominion over what? This island, this land, this horrible, horrible nightmare? His domain, or their domain, I should say, because we're quite unsure of what this unknown entity is. But we're getting there. I can smell it. I could smell the end game coming along. So we're gonna go through our little story time. And when we come back, it's time to see what hides at the Crypt of the Dead Gods. I feel that anticipation in my chest of oh my god, the end game's coming along. Ooh. It's not even a tingle. It's I could just feel the blood rushing, you know, not even rushing. I could feel the blood flowing through my body right now, and I can feel that anticipation of we're coming to the end of the story, and it's exciting. I'm so excited. That being said, it's time to have our rest. let's start off with our rings. We found just the 3. A glimmering ring of precious metals and minerals. Its surface seems to dance in the light. A polished wood ring. Carved in it is the symbol associated with the goddess Devara, though its origin can be traced back farther than the creed. Reduces the cost of divine prayers. That's huge. That is huge. Considering that Devara is seen as this entity of light, you know, the followers of Devara, their mission, their motivation, their determination, their goal, their creed leads them to cleansing the world of impurities, of darkness, of evil, and bringing Devara's light. But what this ring tells me is that sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? That practice, the practice of the followers of Devara has gone back farther than Devara was instated herself. So the practice of expunging the world of evil has existed longer than the goddess of light herself. That's huge. That is huge in and of itself. How can an ideal exist before its god, so to speak? That's what this ring tells me. A thin metal ring wrapped in cloth. Increases rolling speed. I kind of want to see what that looks like. I don't see much of a difference. Do I even need the dexterity ring at this point? Okay. Let's see. Now we'll go through gear. We found some fun gear. We found the tainted armet. Hooded metal plate helm worn by one of the unrelenting alchemancry knights. It is infused with assault magic so dark it threatens to corrupt the very thread of life itself. Ooh. We found a demon kabuto, scaled leather and iron helm over a foreboding mask. Ooh. The tainted cuirass, heavy metal plate armor worn by one of the unrelenting alchemancry knights. Let's see. Threatens to corrupt the very thread of life itself. Demon Damaru, scaled leather and iron armor trimmed in elegant silk. Oh no, where's my armor set? There it is. Uh-oh, where's my mask? I almost probably could have gone through the rest of this playthrough not even realizing I wasn't wearing my mask. I'm not even lying. Infused with a magic so dark it threads to corrupt the very thread of life itself. Life itself. Oh, I kind of like those. I wish I could wear them. Oh my god, where are my shoes? Here we go. Let's see, what did we find for weapons? A tainted ransor. Ooh, a fancy spear. A heavy spear with a cross hilt for a trapping weapon to dragging mounted opponents from their saddles. Composed entirely of an unidentifiable light silver metal, this menacing weapon was shaped by the same malevolent arts which gave birth to the tainted knight who wielded it. The impressive sentinels of the alchemancry speak not a word, killing with such singular and unflinching purpose that they appear to possess no individual will at all. Ooh. When did I find this? A Corsair's backsword. A basic single-edged straight sword with a knuckle guard, widely available and relatively inexpensive. Blades of this type are commonly carried by stalwart infantrymen and cutthroat marauders alike. Although its utilitarian design lacks ornamentation of any sort,
Its practical simplicity makes it an especially easy weapon to wield even for inexperienced combatants. The Aster Monolith? Oh, there we go. The head of this exquisitely crafted battle axe was cut from a massive slab of star quartz and finally mirror polished by one of Mardor's master weaponsmiths. Star quartz, a rare piezoelectric crystal occurring in the continent's mountain strata, is highly prized for both its exceptional hardness and the intense electrical charges it generates when subjected to pressure and impacts. I like that. That might be my next weapon next time. Ooh. What else did we find? We found this charm, I believe. A charm of wood carved from the roots that dwell in a crypt of dead gods. Its power is incomprehensibly strong, but it draws from the very soul of the man who wields it. I'm very, very tempted to use this charm just for the extra attack boost. Like, I'm at that point in the game where we're level 83. I see no point in leveling up anymore, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like, our dexterity isn't gonna get any higher. Sure, I can maybe put 3 more points into my dexterity. I would do that right here and now if it would let me, but there's not really anything I want to, like, rip out, you know? How is my willpower so low? Oh, because I haven't really been buying into it. I can't remove any skills. So I think I might actually use the Silver Salt charm just for the added attack boost, because come on. 150 an attack rate of 150? That's absurd. We're gonna fucking clean sweep the rest of this game. Oh man. What else do we got? What else do we got? Was that it for weapons? We found a shield too, didn't we? The Tainted Great Shield, a menacing horned shield composed entirely of an unidentified light silver metal. It emanates a sickening aura of unbridled malevolence and was presumably woven with the same abhorrent arts as the alchemancry knight that once carried it. Although this shield's twisted energy is corrosive to the bodies and souls of Saltborn, one with the strength to resist its caustic effects will find it to be an exceptionally powerful, if unlikely, ally. That's a nice looking great shield, I like it. A Purina Scutum, a lightweight shield crafted from layered sheets of hickory wrapped in leather and canvas commonly used by Ascarian legionnaires. It bears the snowflake insignia of an elite force known as the Cocytus Cohort. I'm not going to say the Coctus Cohort. Distinguished by their specialized training in cold weather operations, members of this unit must endure intensive survival exercises and undergo rigorous acclimatization to high altitudes, but those who persevere are compensated handsomely for their prestigious achievements. Ooh, okay. I am so much of a fan of, like, the depth of the lore of this game. Like, oh, it's so good. Like, there's a lot of things that we'll never truly see, but getting that little backstory into all this is so fun. It's so good. It's probably one of my favorite things of the Souls games. I was huge on PvP in the Souls games for so long that I just kind of ignored the story, but when I started diving deeper into it, it started to become really, really fun. Ooh, let's look at our salts. The worth of mankind is the salt on his brow, for it is the essence of his life. So sprinkle salt on their heads in remembrance of days long past when salt held life. The house of light took alms and gave to the poor and infirm. Its stock swelled from the kindness of man. And his greed consumed him, and his stocks and warehouses of salt became dead and did gray. And the day may come again when gold is like stones, but salt is the most precious of all things. She traveled from village to village, a burlap bag of salt on her back, spreading wealth to the weak and infirm. The Coldacus Sea, once vibrant with the spark of salt, grew dim and became known as the Imrian Sea. I feel like if I read that in a specific order, it would have had more impact, but there is a lot of value put on salt, almost a religious worth of value, like religious value put into salt. We got a new spell, Static Geist, a powerful spirit of sky. It seeks out enemies of its caster, exploding in devastating light. That the fabric of sky can not only be shaped and controlled, but made to do the bidding of its master is a testament to the brilliance of the continent's most prominent elementalists. What else do we have? I think we looked through all of this. A holy tome containing histories of the creed. It was once protected above all things by High Cleric. Ooh, we have a King's Orders. We can upgrade something. A Lord's Orders. Ooh, I think we can upgrade something. We might have to do that at the end. Let's see. We looked at some of this stuff as it came in. We found a shimmering pearl. I didn't even realize that. Oh my god. A perfectly spherical, unnaturally effervescent pearl. Shimmering pearl is the most coveted of alchemical ingredients. Ooh, I didn't even realize we picked that up. That's so cool. Oh, we got this. Bola Eye Nerves. Nerves of a Bola Eye. These salt-built creatures serve the architect of centuries, forever guarding the salt alchemanciery from intruders. Ooh. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna have to go visit the blacksmith. But before we do that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through our bestiary. How close are we? I'm very curious. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 left. Wow, we were at 14 when we started. Let's see. What's new? What's fun? The Witch of the Lake. Syra, one of 2 twins. The Witch of the Lake, guardian of the salt alchemanciery, is a magic user of legend, an immensely powerful arcanist and alchemancер. Her black robes conceal a physical form that has been grotesquely disfigured by alchemy, as obscure as it is dangerous. Took me a while to process what that sentence was supposed to say in my head, but I didn't get a good look at her design, and she's essentially a monstrosity in a robe, in a cloak. Ugh. Oh my god, the Marauders! Abandoned at the high seas, they killed your captain, but you alone washed up on the shore. Oh, okay, never mind. fuck me. Let's see, who else is new? A salt fin creature. A precariously constructed amphibious behemoth. A creature born of the architect's powerful salt alchemy. It is a testament to the horrible potential of the forbidden magic that created it. Ooh, I'm surprised we never got a drop out of it. That makes me kind of sad. More salt alchemy, if I remember correctly. Oh, we don't know. What else do we have? The Bola Eye. A salt-built creation. The architect created these creatures as autonomous sentries to keep watch over her alchemancry. The Unskinned, personal guardian of Kyra, the architect. Salt alchemancy is an incredibly difficult practice, and the Unskinned represents the culmination of Kyra's formidable skill. Is that the first typo we've seen in this entire game? Ooh. Kyra, one of two twins. She's an unmatched wielder of salt alchemancy, crafting the sea itself, poisoned with the life force of a myriad of souls, into abominations of her own twisted design. Order allows life to cycle through the sea, with birth, death as threads in the grand tapestry of ocean. Salt alchemancy is an unnatural perversion of this order. Ooh. There you go, right then and there. The hubris of man itself, or mankind, so to speak, to want to bend the will of life itself. The Alchemancry Knight. Heavy suit of armor given autonomy through salt alchemancy. The architect's saltless thralls are tasked with retrieving good metals and materials for their master, but the architect herself is the only one capable of fusing matter with the eternal essence of salt, drawing deeply from the souls the sea holds, construct each and every Alchemancry Knight. Gravewalker. Ooh, a Kraken soul. The being that is the Gravewalker is actually the glowing green sprite in the center of the creature. The soul wields stone from the crypt of the dead gods as a body of sorts. Ooh, okay. An ancient guardian, crypt keepers of the silent sentinels of the crypt of dead gods, wielding iron will against unwelcome invaders and unruly residents alike. We've seen some of these before. I like how this one has an axe and a hammer because we've seen two variants. Impaled Knight. Ooh, this is new. We found this in the Pitchwood. A gruesomely executed knight. Karstraw the Cruel had many enemies, and when the people rose up in rebellion in an attempt to end his years of brutal inquisition, he made grim examples of its leaders, executing knight and horse together. Ooh. Myrdiella Maul, the insectoid kraken, the murder fly, the queen of moonless sky. She exists partially in the ethereal fabric of fire and sky, her tendrils weaving in and out of the celestial realm. I liked her design. She's probably one of my favorite bosses. I really liked her design. She was really cool. Really, really fun. That's it. Well then, my friends, it's time we head off for now and have another rest before we head off to the Crypt of Dead Gods.